We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. The Twins are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Joe Musgrove gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Ready now for L.A., Tyler Anthony. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
Cave has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Williams Astudillo. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Arias on third, Donaldson at second, Cave on at first with 2 down. Runs up and gets this one down. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the 3rd out. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the Show after this. Digging in, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Stay through it. Let's go.
Tyler Anthony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Brantley going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. So his remarkable season continues as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Anthony.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as it's now a 7-3 game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready with the 1-2. Play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. To Pujols, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Tyler Anthony.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Brantley is under it. 1 away. Into the box now, Tyler Anthony. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. The Twins are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Kenta Maeda gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
And now for the Angels, Tyler Anthony. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Rosario at the track. On the warning track. In now, Tyler Anthony, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Angels 2 and the Twins nothing. Stepping up to the plate, William Astudillo.
First baseman, William Astudillo.
Ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tyler Anthony. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. So his remarkable season continues, and the Angels have opened it up to 4-1.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Anthony.
Tyler Anthony.
Let it rip here.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too. Into the box, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Angels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Devin Smeltzer earns win number 4 on the season. Kenta Maeda was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lewis Thorpe gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Leading off the afternoon.
Standing in, Tyler Anthony. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Grounded to third, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
So digging in now, John Birdie. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. In now is Anthony Rendon.
That is third. The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll get back in safely. First and second here with nobody out. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly.
Get out,
to second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Mitch Garver.
The 1-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand 1, and now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Like I said, this guy knows how to get on base.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now to the plate, Tyler Anthony.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, Tyler Anthony.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. So far this year against Southpaws, Anthony is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career, that's an impressive figure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
The next twin up, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now the 0-1.
Brantley.
Right. He's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Ready once again, Tyler Anthony.
Second baseman.
Let's go, kid. One time,
And now
right
pitch
here.
on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to left. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. In his career against this pitcher, comes in with 6 hits in 32 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout 6 times. As anticipated, here's ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 2-1. So the batting order turns over now. He's set to go Tyler Anthony.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels get just the 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Halos lead this one 3-1. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. The ground out to second. Rain. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Twins 2. Now at the plate, Tyler Anthony. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Tyler Anthony.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kepler's there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, let's roll 2.
Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up. Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jacob Junis earns win number 7 on the season. Justin Anderson wraps it up for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Interleague Baseball next. Zach Kelly, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up Acuna. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. So his remarkable season continues as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Striding in once again, Tyler Anthony. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, John Birdie, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Digging in now, Mike Trout in his career versus this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Anthony at third with 2 away.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
To short. Swanson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in, Tyler Anthony. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Braves. Acuna digs in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Let's roll it up now.
Acuna Jr.
Hit out toward second. Scooped up. Simmons on to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So coming to the plate, Shea Langoliers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The ground is short. This could be 2. Taken in by Simmons. To second for 1. To Pujols, and they get them both.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Striding in, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Next will be the designated hitter, John Birdie. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch-out.
The center fielder, number 27.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. They're down 9. It's 10-1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And their runners at the corners now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. On to the bottom.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 14 men.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Andrew Heaney will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And leading off for the Angels,
So striding forward now, Tyler Anthony. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Anthony. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Tyler Anthony. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Acuna is right there, 1 down. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Tyler Anthony. High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Second for 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sean Newcomb gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Freddie Peralta gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
The second baseman.
Ready now, Tyler Anthony, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Anthony. First delivery to him on the way.
Anthony.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Acuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Stepping in, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is over just a few steps to his left as he takes. At the plate, Tyler Anthony.
Number 19. Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Anthony.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
9. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Devin Smeltzer, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
This is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping in, Tyler Anthony. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Guerrero over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Second, fielded cleanly. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now batting, Tyler Anthony.
The second baseman, Tyler.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the start of the fourth. And now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
The 1-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Good time now to check out the Angels' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. Into the box, and Tyler Anthony. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point.
right, one time, right
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Hernandez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base.
Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here comes the 1. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Tyler Anthony. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, so his remarkable season continues as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add 1 more home run onto this already impressive number. Here's Randall Grichuk. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Randall.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Victorious Angels, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Zach Kelly is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Anthony, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Guy does a lot of different things in the ball field. Not only has this guy been a hit machine all year, but he also leads the league in runs scored right now. So you have to give credit to the guys behind him who are driving him in as he's been getting on all season long.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tyler Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Ready for another shot now, Tyler Anthony. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. First offering on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, John Birdie, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Swinging a blooper to the right side.
Right,
and that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Digging in once again, Santiago Espinal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6 to second for. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both.
And kids, this is why you always.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tyler Anthony. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Almora. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Travis Shaw.
Let's turn it.
Now the 0-1. The second, this could be 2. He's got it. Simmons.
That's an out.
Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Settling in now, Tyler Anthony. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Tyler Anthony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Kevin Padlo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The third baseman.
Roll it up.
Kevin Padlo.
Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
At the plate, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases.
Now in the box, Tyler Anthony, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, so his remarkable season continues, and the Angels have opened it up to 4-1. Take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Tyler Anthony will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler Anthony. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be two. It's a panic covering. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping into the box, John Birdie. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And the runner back.
Birdie.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels leave one. They hold on to their 6-1 lead.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3 hours exactly.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Freddie Peralta, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. Guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today. Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Anthony. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of it.
Striding into the box, Tyler Anthony, 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Tyler Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1-for-2 now.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Lead at second by Pujols. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third.
Come on,
the relay, and he is in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Mitch Garver. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging? Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Number 6.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. One run is scored. And he's safe.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive.
Stepping up now, Tyler Anthony. He singled his last time up.
Tyler Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Here it comes on 0-2. Runs up and gets this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Mike Trout.
Hey, one time, right now.
Here's the 2-1 home.
Ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Nope.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Angels get just the 1. 3 innings complete. Angels lead it 8-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler Anthony. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Tyler Anthony. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a play behind him. It's an infield single. Now at the plate, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. So his remarkable season continues as they push this lead up to 9 now. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Here we go.
Now it's a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States, but what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. The round is now underway. That one out out of here and into the second deck. That one is gone. His second home run. Yes, sir. That one is gone. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. 3 minutes to go. 5 straight home runs. Another home run. Let's go. Home run number 8. His 3rd in a row. There's number 10. 2 minutes remaining. Another home run. It's done. Home run number 12. And that one gone into the second deck. And there it is, his 14th home run. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. That's 10 in a row now. Out of here. His 23rd home run. Time's up. That will do it. He ends the round with 23 home runs. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. And now, the challenger, representing the Los Angeles Angels, number 19, Tyler Anthony. That one is gone. His 2nd home run. And that one's out of here to the deepest part of the ballpark. No doubt about that one. 3 minutes to go. That one's out of here and into the second deck. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. There's number 7. Another home run. Make it 9 home runs. Just 1 minute remaining. Seconds left. And that one gone into the second deck. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. And that ends the round. He finishes with 11 home runs. That's not quite enough. He's been eliminated from the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Jorge Soler.